Hello and welcome to the Rhubarb Room. My name is Thomas and today we're back with another Thrones of Britannia video. This one's a little bit different to the last one because the last one was a siege battle, whereas this is a land battle, but with a key difference you may have noticed from the title. Basically my opponent has bought all cavalry force here, so yeah, it's not quite what I was expecting, but yeah, there's quite a lot of horsemen. Quite a lot, but I wasn't too worried because as you'll see in a minute I brought quite a few spearmen, so yeah, I wasn't too worried. Let's get this moving just a little bit. I wasn't too worried about how you know, about all these horses, but look at them all. They do look really cool. Look at that line of horsemen. These birds just spawned out of nowhere. I thought I'd bring this to you guys just to show you what an army of horses will do against a pretty regular army, I think. So as you can see, we're moving into a more defendable position, trying to face them head on after we realise that they have basically a all cavalry army. And you can see here we're the Norse and they were Strackler. And yeah, basically we bought quite a few peasant spearmen. We didn't have too many funds, but we had enough to bring some elite units. I have some berserkers here. Oh, they just look so cool, to be honest. I really love the shields in Thrones of Britannia. But yeah, then we brought a few cheap archers, and we have a few yeah, Jonkonvit Vikings, whatever they are. And yeah, we had our general, and then we just brought some cheap Viking scouts. You can see we're pulling our units into a kind of a square formation, basically covering our flanks with spears because we know they're going to try and get through. Let's see from the men's point of view, how much can you actually see? I mean, you can just basically see a wall of cavalry, which probably isn't the most happy sight, but considering you've got spears, not too bad. You see they're trying to go around the flanks, trying to find any opening they can, but we've got it pretty covered and we're still moving. I think the one mistake that my opponent here made, other than bringing all cavalry army, was that he waited too long. Like, if he had come straight away at me, you know, he might have had a bit of a chance because, you know, I would have been quite off guard. But now that, you know, all my units are kind of in position, yeah, you're going to see what happened to him. So we also put our men in Shield Castle here just to increase their bracing ability. And you can see our opponent is still just moving around the map. It was quite an odd game, to be honest. You won't lie. But yeah, just being among the horses is quite cool. And you can see now they're going to make a move. And I hadn't quite looked at it yet, and now they're throwing theirs, and I think I just caught it right at the last moment where I ordered my men to actually attack. But oh, what a charge. I mean, as far as being different, it was certainly different. Just so many horsemen on the field. And of course the scouts aren't that good, and they get a charge on here, but our brace is just about strong enough to keep them from getting through. But yeah, it's just a funny type of battle, really. You can see that they've got no one over here now, and they're just coming from this one flank. We just go in slow motion for a second. We can yeah, we can just see that it's just carnage, really. All these horsemen all in this one place. I mean, they would get a few kills. You can see our archers can't really fire that effectively. We have our berserkers charging in here, and it's just a bit of a mess, really. So yeah, just go full speed again. Oh, what? This is crazy. The thing is, once we both loaded in and he brought all cavalry, it was quite funny. You can see our archers here, they're really giving it to them now. They have their spears as well. But yeah, it's just carnage really. You can see they're really starting to rout now. I mean, to be honest, it's a little bit unrealistic. We can see we switched to fire arrows now just to make it even more crazy. The camera's shaking all over the place. Oh my god, this was absolutely mental. We can see got these fire arrows coming in. They're hitting more of the back lines. There we go. The enemy general's dead. Now they're just going to be running for their lives, really. You can see we just caused a mass rout. And yeah, our men are pursuing a little bit. And that's all we got, really. Oh, you can really see the fire arrows doing their business now. I just thought I'd show you this quick little battle and see what happens when you bring an all-cavalry battle to a normal fight. I mean, obviously cavalry is going to be it's going to be good for, you know, a few units, but when you bring it to this scale here, it's yeah, it's not a good time. You can see we only lost 483 men. To be fair, they lost 771 and like half of their army ended up routing, but yeah, we didn't really lose any men at all. I hope this taught you. Don't bring an all-cavalry army to to a normal battle. It was quite interesting, and I quite enjoyed. It was quite amusing for a little bit, I must say. But yeah, that's all from me for today. So if you liked it, maybe leave a like, and if you want to see maybe any other like full army types against another normal army or full army type, then just let me know and we can maybe arrange it. But yeah, that's all from me, so goodbye and ciao ciao.